everyone, so here I am again with another makeup tutorial. This makeup tutorial was inspired by fall. I just thought the green and the orange, um, it was just so beautiful, and it reminds me so much of fall and leaves falling out and pumpkins. So yeah, I really enjoy doing this makeup look, you guys, so I hope you guys like it too. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by putting my hair up with a no crease clips, and with my Tarte Recreate silicone free primer, I'm going to be priming my face. And what this is going to do is it's going to ensure that your makeup stays a long time. Then grabbing my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Makeup in Nude 40, I'm going to be dotting this all over my face, my cheeks, my forehead, everywhere that you want to cover. And with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge, I'm going to be blending that away. Make sure that you get your sponge wet, because that's going to, it's going to make sure that the sponge does not absorb most of your foundation. Then I'm going to be applying a little bit more on the areas that I need a little bit more coverage, because I have lots of tiny blue veins all over my face. That's how pale I am. And we're done. Grabbing my lip balm, my Burst Beast lip balm, I'm going to be applying this to prep my lips for lipstick later on. Grabbing my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, I am going to apply this all over my lids, going all the way up to my brow bone. And what this is going to do is it's going to ensure that your eyeshadows last a long time. I love this primer, it's my favorite. Make sure that you also apply it on your lower lash line, because we're going to be applying eyeshadows there too. With a little bit of Scotch tape, we're going to be applying this like right at the end of our eyes, because it's going to make our life so much easier at the end. You'll see why. And then grabbing my Il Maquillage, I'm saying that right, and Paprika, and my E35 brush from Sigma, I'm going to be applying this all over my crease. And this is going to be my transition color. When you apply a transition color, what that does is it helps you blend the darker colors, and it makes it so that the black eyeshadow that we're going to use does not look so harsh. You know what I mean? So you don't end up looking raccoony. So yeah, then I'm going to be grabbing my Resi palette in the color LBD and the Sigma F63 brush, and I'm going to be applying this on my outer corners, my inner corners, and my crease. Make sure to deposit most of your black eyeshadow on your outer corners and your inner corners, and then just drag whatever you have left on your crease. Make sure to leave that the middle of your eyelids blank, because we're going to be applying the green eyeshadow over there. And don't get discouraged if it looks really messy right now. I remember when I started with makeup, I used to get to this point and be like, okay, I'm wiping this off. Don't worry, just keep on applying the eyeshadow and blend as you go. And I promise you that at the end it's going to look very, very nice. So yeah, with that E35, I'm just blending everything out again, and then grabbing an E45 and my Lorac Pro palette and the color black, I'm just going to be reapplying this. You don't have to do this if your black is already dark enough, but I didn't feel like my the black from my Resi palette was dark enough, so I'm just repeating the same steps. And again, just depositing that color on inner corners, outer corners, and crease. How many times am I going to say that? And yeah, just make sure to blend as you go, guys. Just apply a little bit more, and then grab your E35 or any blending brush that you have and blend that away. Then grabbing my Glide On Slide On pencil in Tropical Green, I'm going to be applying this for a base to my green eyeshadow. You don't have to. I just thought that, I didn't know how pigmented the eyeshadow was going to be. So I did this step. With a 239 brush from MAC, I'm just going to blend that out. And then grabbing an E55 brush from Sigma and my L'Oreal Infallible in Golden Emerald. This color is beautiful. And my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to be wetting my brush with it just so it makes the eyeshadow a little bit more intense. And the first time it didn't, but just wait for it. Look at this color, you guys. It is so highly pigmented. Like I say, you don't need that base that I used, but oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Then I'm going to grab again a little bit of that paprika color and my E35, and I'm going to deposit a little bit more of that color above my crease. Just so it peeks through. It just makes everything look blended and very nice and seamlessly. Then I'm going to take off my tape and look how easy that is. Everything is sharp. Even though I don't like that sharp look, that's why I'm using my Real Techniques sponge to blend that out. And that's my face when I forget to do my concealer. I'm going to be applying my concealer on the highest points of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, the side of my mouth, my chin, even though you can't see it. Sorry, guys. And grabbing an F64 brush, I'm going to be blending my concealer brush. I'm not sure I like this brush for concealing, to blend your concealer. I feel like my F86 brush blends it a little bit better and it makes it look better, but that's just my opinion. Then I'm going to blend this all over my forehead, the side of my mouth, and grabbing an E15 brush and some more of that L'Oreal color, I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line very thinly. Then after that, with an E32 brush and a little bit more of that paprika, I'm going to be blending that color out. Then with an E37 brush, I'm just gonna blend the edges. I just don't like a harsh line, you know. You probably already know that by now. And grabbing my concealer color, I'm going to go over it again. Grabbing MAC's Shroom and my concealer brush in F70, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bone. And I love this color to highlight your brow bone, guys. Then grabbing my L'Oreal Cornell brush and my Inglot gel liner in number 77, I'm going to be winging my eyeliner. And if you don't know how to do this step, the tape will really help you with that. Just because you can have a guideline at the end of your eyes, and it's gonna make your life so much easier. Remember, you guys, practice makes perfect. So just keep practicing, and I promise you, in no time, you'll get your wing perfectly. I'm gonna bring some of that also on my lower lash line, as you can probably tell, because I'm looking down. But yeah, just grab whatever is left on your brush onto your lower lash line. Then grabbing the same green pencil that I use for my base, I'm gonna be using that on my water line. And then with any black eyeliner that you have, just apply that on the top of your waterline, just tie line with it. Then I'm just going to be blending a little bit more of my concealer, because when I tucked into my eyes, I took some of that away. Grabbing my Sonia Kashuk Cheek Luminosity Glow Powder, I'm going to set my concealer. This is supposed to make your face glow from within. I don't think it does that, but it does set my concealer very beautifully. I'm going to brush my brows to get them ready for to fill in. And I'm going to grab my Anastasia pomade in dark brown and my angle brush. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. And I'm going to be filling my eyebrows in. I do make a line at the bottom, a line on the top, and then fill it in. I don't go all the way in, as you can probably tell, because I like the look of more of a natural eyebrows. And then with the concealer brush, just clean out the edges so that it looks perfect. With my Lash Accelerator mascara in Extreme Black, I'm going to be prepping my lashes for lashes. You don't have to, you can just stop there, but I think this look calls for some false lashes. Wait till your glue is a little tacky, about 30 seconds I would say, and then apply your lashes, just because if you do before that, if you don't wait for the glue to be a little bit tacky, it'll just move out, like move so much, and it will be impossible for you to apply it, and that's when it gets kind of frustrated. But just keep practicing. Then I'm gonna apply some of that mascara on my lower lash line, and we're done. Grabbing my Bedazzling Tools brush in 990 and my MSF in Deep Dark, I'm gonna be contouring my face and bronzing with it. I love this Deep Dark MSF Deep Dark and Deep Dark. It's just beautiful. Make sure to apply that on your chin and your neck as well. Then with my Eat Up brush, I'm just going to be accentuating a little bit more of that contouring, making it a little bit stronger, because this look is just, it's more of a nighttime look. Then I'm going to be giving myself a nose job, like I would like to call it a at-home nose job. This is what I do every day. And grabbing my F10 brush and my Tea Rose Tickle blush from Sephora, I'm going to be applying this right on top of your contouring. Make sure that you blend your blush as you go, you guys. It is very important to blend, blend, blend. And then grabbing my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick powder in beige, I'm going to be highlighting my face with this. And oh my gosh, how beautiful is that highlighter. I'm having a horrible reaction, guys, to something that I ate. So I don't know. That's why I have those bumps all over my face. They're not pimples. They just came, I don't know, came out of nowhere. And I have to go to a dermatologist ASAP because I do not like that. Make sure to go over it with your blush, just so, just because when you apply that highlighter, you lose some of that color. Then with my Milani lip liner in 03, I'm going to be lining my lips and just prepping my lips for my lipstick. Then with my Maybelline lipstick in 650 Nude Embrace, I'm going to be applying this all over my lips. This is such a beautiful color, you guys, and such a beautiful formula. If you guys want a review, let me know. Then applying my MAC lipstick in Myth. This is a lighter color, so it will make my lips a little bit more plumpy. I'm gonna top all that off with my lip gloss, in Creme Brulee, and voila, we're done. Okay guys, so that is it for the makeup of today. It's really dramatic. I'm usually not used to making this type of dramatic makeup looks, but I really, really like it. It's very pretty, very sultry. I'm really digging it for this fall and winter. It's something I'm not gonna wear every day, but definitely for a night out, or you know, to go out to dinner with your significant other. I really, really liked it. I hope you guys like it too. Guys, how beautiful is that Bobbi Brown highlight? Like, can't get enough of it. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time. I love you. It's my time to fly and your turn to create your makeup. So I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao. That is it for tonight. This is the last time I'm trying this. Ugh. My battery's gonna die. Okay, get it together, get it together.